And we are back. Hello, it is me, Malieve. I am going to be your host for a little while, moving forward. And with me, Mr. Holmes has returned to show off some excellent tennis gameplay. Just before we get things started there, I do want to remind people that we do have a bid war going on still right now for the name of Backyard Skateboarding. With $1 on a brand, all it takes is $1.01. And you could have your own name chosen for that file. Anything.
Like Manning the dog.
Reason. Yeah, you could have the name be Dig Dug or Peter. I don't think Dig Dug might be too big of a name, but you get the idea. And of course, we do have Crypt of the Necrodancer Amplified. We are $100 away from getting all cutscenes. If you saw my Ninjala run just a little bit ago and you're like, I want more cutscenes, you put that $100 in. All we need, $100. And then there's also a bid war for them as well. For a lot, it looks like character choices or something along the lines. Currently, Family Jewels is in the lead by $1. Oh no, that's for the music. We've got A Rival, Family Jewels, Vert, Girlfriend Records, Chip Zell, and Overclocked Remix. So if you want, that one's only got $1 in it too. So all it would take, if you have a preferred song you want to listen to, Danny B's also there. All it takes is another $1. Anyways, with that said and done, Holmes, why don't you take it away?
All right. So quick shout out to Crypt of the Necrodancer. That is a absolutely solid game. But now, in more important news, Kappa, we are going to play some tennis on the hardest difficulty possible, level 5, which is basically like, it's like playing a robotic Roger Federer and Novak Djokovic and every strong tennis player combined, where, I mean, it basically has the reflexes of a god, essentially. They will never miss a shot, more or less, and the only way to win a point is to construct it in a very specific way. So it is incredibly difficult if you've even ever played this before. Yeah, without further ado, let's get started. I will try and mention some things as we go. Oh yeah, we definitely got this. All right, let's go.
Easy.
So we are the blue character on the bottom. Robotic Roger Federer is dressed in black and red. And basically, the only way to win points is to come to the net and smash the ball. And if you try and hit the ball normally, you just won't have enough time to get to the net. So really the strategy is to try and lob the ball to the back of the court, then run to the net and hope you don't... Robotic Roger Federer doesn't just smash the ball past you. Or lob the ball over your head. Yeah, what makes this game particularly challenging is that the direction you hit the ball, you can't use the directional buttons to aim. Where you hit the ball is solely determined by your timing. If you hit the ball earlier, you hit it on more of an angle. If you hit the ball later, it's going to go on less of an angle. And so that makes it incredibly challenging. So it's all about navigating the player's position to the ball and then trying to time it up perfectly to hit it where you want it, all in a fraction of a second.
So it's got a lot of finesse and it's a very difficult thing to do. You have to really know what you're doing and have timing down pat to be able to do what you're doing here.
Yeah, so what there was a speedrun of this for playing every level, and the speed on level 1 is just ultra slow motion compared to this. And so trying to play level 2 after level 1 and then level 3 after level 2, it throws off your timing so much. At least playing level 5, you get used to it. But trying to switch back and forth is not so good.
Oh gods, I could imagine.
Sometimes the computer just hits the ball in a place where you can't do anything. Yeah, typically the trick is to wait for as long as possible to see where the computer is going and then try and find the opening. And sometimes there's just no opening, like this. And you have to kind of set up again. And then he lobs it over your head. And then I saw him come to the net, and I took my opening. Yeah, speedrunning this is particularly challenging because, like, of course you want to win. You don't want to lose a single game, and in fact, you don't want to lose a single point. Like, you lose a point, that's basically like 10, 15 seconds. And it's really hard not to lose a point, so there's a really high skill cap in the game. Yeah. There's reflexes of steel.
And then, like, on top of all that skill, there's just, like, a lot of luck in things working out.
Yeah, like that. I could not do a single thing there.
Yeah.
God.
Got this.
Yeah, I would prefer not to lose a game. So if you're unfamiliar how the rules of tennis work,
that's fair.
Basically, you need 4 points to win a game. The points go 15, 30, 40, and then game. However, you have to win by 2 points. So if you're tied 3-3 or 40-40, you win a point, you get the advantage, or A. And then if you win the next point, you win. If you lose, it goes back to 40-40. Yeah, we made our way through that.
Nice. If you have a moment, I do have a donation to read out.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
Alright, so we just got a $155 donation from Tenmachi that says, let's cover the Necrodancer cutscenes. $50 towards the Castlevania secret controller, and $5 to the name the backyard skateboarding file name Manning.
Hooray!
So, we get the cutscenes! More cutscenes!
Nice.
Let's go.
Manning is just lying right next to my feet right now, so if he goes back on his bed, we'll switch back to Manning cam. Nice. Alright, so far so good. We're getting into a rhythm. Nice. look at the computer's legs just going. Darn it.
Oh guys, he's dancing in the corner. Like you're doing such a good job. You're making the AI dance in fear.
Yeah. It really wants to get to the ball, but that barrier just won't let him go. Oh no! I got stuck.
I love the sprite movements on these like earlier like character models because it's always like so desperate. They it rarely looks like clean, so like they're just these little fidgety 2-frame movements that just look wild.
We got a good rally going here. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're doing really solid. The computer really wants to drop the game and to go fawn over Popsies instead.
Yes. I think I switched over to Manning Cam.
You did.
Nice. I'm on studio mode, so I have to transition. This is the scene whenever I do that. Bam! Good boy, buddy. Alright, so it looks like we're on pace for about a 7-minute first set. Which is pretty good. The world record speedrun would be about 6 minutes. Like I said, like that's the difference of losing like 3 or 4 points because they're so punishing. And pretty good otherwise.
Yeah.
It's not giving me an opening here. Yeah, basically you're hoping that the computer runs to the net and it leaves more open court. If he stays at the back, it's pretty hard to find an opening. Because he's so fast and his reflexes are just like basically 0 frames.
It's a perfect AI aside from whenever they get close to the net.
Yeah. Like if there is a possible shot for the AI, like they will find it. So you have to exploit their movement, that's the only way. Gosh. Stay. Take that! So I assume you're probably on a slight delay, so my ramblings will be apparent shortly.
Ah, rambles are rambles. We enjoy our rambles here.
Right. As long as I'm not like super delayed with the game, that's all I care about. I don't want to spoil anything for the audience. Like, oh no, the character turned into the ghost of John McEnroe.
Oh no!
You didn't expect that donation incentive, did you?
No, that was a wild one. I can't believe it happened.
So it's kind of hard to see, but I'm constantly manipulating whether I'm on my forehand or backhand. Sometimes if you're on your backhand, you have no possible shot, so you have to run completely to the other side to hit it the other way, just because you can't generate any angle. And sometimes he puts it just in the spot where you can't get it to it, can't hit a shot with either your forehand or your backhand. So that's the huge RNG element of it.
Okay.
Also, for a speedrun perspective, the computer can randomly waste time making a fault, which is when you serve it out of the serving area.
It's just them being spiteful.
Yes. However, if they make two faults in a row, you win a free point. So one is bad, 2 is good.
Yeah.
So it's like don't fault,
like
don't
if you get
fault.
One fault, you might as... And then they get one fault, and you're like, fault again.
Yeah, exactly. Your hopes change. Oh, he hit me right in the legs. Jerk.
No respect.
I'm trying to put the ball in the corner. So he has to... So it leaves the most open court possible. So it's not just as simple as lobbing the ball to the back of the court. It's trying to hit it in a very specific area. It's like there's a lot more skill than first meets the eye. If I hit it in the middle of the court, then he can cover more ground as he dances on the in bubble. I know you'll appreciate that.
Yeah.
I mean, shout out to Mario's haircut. Got some serious bangs going on. Mario is the referee if I didn't mention that already.
Mario's cleaned up nicely for this. It's wild how many like side gigs Mario ended up getting in the NES.
Basically, he's the only referee for any sports game. That's what I've learned. There's just a shortage of referees in the digital world. Come on, jerk. Alt again! Right, hit it in the corner. Uh-oh. Yipe. I refuse to lose. We're in super serious mode here. Have to win 4 points in a row. If you think about it, if you lose a game, you're losing like a lot of time. Yes, he made a mistake. All right. We're clawing our way back into this. I need to start disrespecting the computer a lot more. Dancing around.
Disrespect the AI.
Oh. Very easily, my friend. All will become apparent.
I eagerly await. Nice.
Basically, you start dancing around.
Oh, that's good.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is such a funny game.
Tennis is just a cool sport. Oh.
All right. Have you ever played tennis?
I've played tennis before, but that was like back in high school.
Right, right.
A decade ago. I should play tennis again.
It's fun, even to just like whenever I play tennis, I never play like serious games, just for exercise. Oh man, that is the greatest serve of all time by the computer. Holy. We're struggling.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was a really good shot.
Like, it actually hit the side barrier of the screen. We're gonna win this because I said so.
Believe in the heart of the cards.
Exactly. Took the words right out of my mouth. Ah! Double fault! Yeah, that game took like 4 minutes. It would have been quicker just to lose the game. But I'm stubborn. I don't want to give the computer any respect.
This computer deserves to get stomped on.
Yes.
He's probably taken the fun out of so many matches for so many people. It's only just that some revenge is dished.
Yeah, just to put it in perspective, like tennis has been in, it's either been in like Nescathlons or Big 20s, and the goal is like to like win one set against level 3. Like that's how challenging it is. They don't even like consider playing any other level. Yeah, this is potentially the last game if we win it here. We're up 6-0, 5-0, going for the clean sweep.
You got this. Oh, there's a fault.
Now we're just flexing on them.
Come on. They almost got that one point and you took it away, and you can tell that they're just like so sad and defeated.
Yeah, not bringing any of that prize money home for your children, are you? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to bring your children into it, robotic Roger Federer. Oh yeah, that was a good shot. All right, look at this. This is what we're gonna do to you. Forehand. Oh, still got some fight left in you, buddy. Oh, come on!
A little bit of sass.
Blah, blah.
Plot twist. Robotic Rogers Federer's children are all Skynet.
Yeah. Robotic Roger Federer is married to robotic Anna Kournikova.
I should have known.
Alright, we got it.
Yo, let's go!
It was 1813. I randomly reset my timer. Because I'm silly like that. Oh yeah, next player! Which would normally send you to the next level up, but since there is no next level, it's just level 5 again.
Congratulations!
We did it! We fought some golf, and then we fought some robotic tennis players. That is my contributions to society.
They're wonderful contributions. Thank you for sharing.
And I gave y'all a lovely little
great
puppy
runs.
dog.
Yes.
Alrighty, so I mean, yeah, if you really want to see what this game is all about, like I even try playing level 3. It is so incredibly difficult. But once you get the hang of it, it's pretty fun. So it's nice that it has different skill levels for you to work your way up. But yeah, I'm looking forward to finishing my morning coffee and then watching some more of Slurpathon.
Yeah, sounds like a good time. Sounds fun. Thank you so much for running for us today. Congratulations with your 2 excellent runs. Coming up next, we've got some backyard skateboarding. Being ran by TPA Salt.
Awesome.
One last reminder on names. We currently have $5 on Manning. If anybody wants a name that is not Manning, you will need to donate within the next 2 or 3 minutes.
I will say if they want a name other than Manning, they're wrong, but I will accept it for charity.
Understandable. Very understandable.
All right, thanks everybody.
Menschen noch ruhig und in Frieden. Niemand glaubte, dass es in Zukunft zu einer Bedrohung kommen würde. Nach 100